I think you were there when Marbles shut up talking when I came in the call. I know Ashley was.
I was in that
Marbles
call, but
was
I
full.
shut up.
Yep. Marbles was mid-sentence, and she saw me come in, and I didn't tell nobody I found out.
I
And
never
held
in
it
my
from
life
November to
said
now.
a soul. I had a call with them because they thought that I told somebody, and I never told a soul about it. And I knew for months and months and months who that was.
I never even told Nicole I knew it was Marbles. Put it that way. Do y'all remember the screen recording that Sassy and the Silly Girls played of me accidentally slipping up and calling her Marbles? That's why. That was the same day, bro. I went live. I was like, oops, Marbles got blocked. Nicole called me and she's like, bitch, you got to hurry up and make a stitch right now. You just fucking slipped up. And I was like,
messaged Nicole. I messaged Nicole when it happened, when the slip up happened. And I said,
I fucked up. That slip up was because it happened that day, y'all. That's why. That's the day I found Marbles' voice.
I said, I literally.
I know, EPM. I know.
I told Nicole, I said, you're going to expose Marbles because
Carmatic really didn't know either. I don't believe she knew at all. I really don't.
I said, you're going to expose her because you keep telling people like me. I don't know who Marbles is. I only know who Troll is.
You know what else? Marbles got sloppy, though. Marbles got very sloppy. Before the voice slip up, there were certain things that Troll did. We would be in a snap call, and if I would say something about recollecting something about the piggy corns, ain't it, James? She would be like, that's not true, that's not true. She would type it. And I'm like, hold on. How the fuck does Nicole's sister know anything about piggy corn business from 3 years ago?
Well, the way that I found out is because she told us. But she told us not to tell you.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
I told y'all.
I didn't know if James knew at that point. I think he did. But I even like he said, I didn't know who Marbles was. I know who Troll was. I had no idea who Marbles was. I was told about Marbles by somebody else.
Can you remember which names? What do you mean names, Brittany, of what? She never spoken for me. She just typed everything, so I don't know. Maybe James would know.
Yo, my memory's shot. I don't retain nothing.
Nah, we got short-term memory over here. We're zooted.
Brittany Ann, are you good as a mod?
Was it? Yeah, it was Brittany Ann, correct. Nicole's troll and I'm a good troll. Now, last summer, when I was fighting with Nicole and James and Mac and all of them, if y'all remember, there were multiple Nicole's troll accounts. I don't have answers as to who was behind those. But Marbles and Seagrams, now I know, were definitely behind two of them.
Well,
I don't know who the rest were.
I'm a good troll.
I heard it was sailors. Some were savage. I don't know. I really don't know, EPM. I swear to God, my mother, I do not know. I was not friends with her in those days when she had multiple troll accounts.
I don't know.
She wouldn't have told me. Listen to James. She would have never told me. She didn't trust me enough.
No, she told us not to tell you, period. Yep. I mean, that's the truth. She told us not to tell you who it was.
But I know that I found out Marbles on my own. She never told me that.
But I had no idea why she didn't want you to know. And
because I would have told the silly girls. Because she knows I would have told the silly girls. And I would have. I was pissed. I was so pissed, you guys. But one day Nicole threw me in a secret chat. She put Seagrams and Marbles, herself, not Troll, the real Marbles, in a goddamn Snapchat. I said, Nicole, what are you doing? She goes, I need you to talk to Marbles. She's back around. I knew it that day. I said, you motherfucker. And Troll wasn't there conveniently. So I turned my camera on and I said, why the fuck am I in a chat with Seagrams and fucking Marbles? I think, James, I don't think you're in the call, but I know Unbreakable was there.
It was a while ago, Brittany.
It was, no, this is a couple months ago. You weren't there, Ashley. It was
after. Okay, so I already knew who she was. She put me in a goddamn
Snapchat call with Unbreakable, Gigi, Seagrams, and Marbles, and I lost my shit. Me and Seagrams got in. Hang on, hold on. Me and Seagrams got into a screaming match. We started yelling at each other. Seagrams told me I was a bad friend to her. Marbles sounded like she wanted to fight me. It was disgusting. I was so pissed. So for anyone to think that I was knowing of or okay with Marbles being a part of it, you're wrong, because I was pissed.
I was always told not to tell you who Troll was because you would be mad, but I didn't know why. I didn't know why. I didn't know who she was. I didn't know what she did to me. I didn't know who she was or what she did to you. That's
I know, Brittany, I'm sorry. I know you and Seagrams have always been cool, but listen, I'm not lying. Seagrams is the one. Listen, when Nicole finally brought Seagrams out of hiding, Seagrams came out of hiding about 2 months before I left that group. Seagrams came out of hiding. The night, Corey, that we thought we were calling your mom, I promise you, Seagrams has Snapchat. Her name is Nicole Awfuck. She has Snapchat. She came in the call while I was live and gave me the supposed number to your mom. That's who gave it to me, Corey. If you want answers, it was fucking Seagrams. There's your answer. The real Seagrams. Yes, Karmatic flipped on Seagrams. She does not like that bitch. Does not like her.
Max Mayhem.
That's fucking May May.
Yep.
What was it? Was someone
Okay,
else?
I'll let
Don't May May.
Bro.
May don't know what the fuck she's talking about. She was never in no goddamn Nicole circle. That's Nicole's victim, remember? May May, you say you're Nicole's victim, right? Get the hell out of here. You're gonna fuck up your FBI case. Y'all be careful. You got the FBI watching. No, she can stay. I think it's entertainment.
May, don't report me,
that was mine from
please.
2012. Well, it was definitely Seagram, so talk to Seagrams, Corey. It was not me. It was on James. It was nobody else. And James wasn't even there when we did that. It was me. And I said that too. If y'all are going to hold people accountable, hold me accountable. Quit coming to James about shit because he was not involved at all. I will take all the heat for James because he was really not there at all. You can ask Ashley.
I don't know. I don't be knowing. I don't got. Listen, I'm slower than a box of rocks sometimes.
I know. But I don't want
It's not even that, James. You really didn't know.
You really
Shit,
didn't know.
You didn't even know what happened with Austin. You didn't even know anything.
She had a whole ass fight for James, and he didn't even know what happened. He wasn't there.
Yeah.
Ashley got kicked out for a fight James wasn't even a part of.
Yeah.
Yes, Karmatic and James were never. Karmatic actually, matter of fact, cringes at Snapchat groups. She yelled at me one time for putting her in one, right? And she would say publicly, don't put me in no fucking Snapchat groups. That's the truth. James hates them. I will never put him in a group. And Nicole did that to James. When I say y'all, she controlled him.
Hold on. James don't fucking like you, May May. Nobody does.
We don't like you. You don't got to kiss James's ass, May May. He really doesn't like you at all. James, he doesn't, but May May, he doesn't need you to defend him. He's good over here. He doesn't need that, May May. So stop. And you can trust me. I'm a chick. He doesn't need you to defend him. He's good here. He's got his friends. He has multiple friends.
Take that 1 minute, May May.
I know you don't, Miss Katie. I'll never put you in one.
I can't stand her.
I know you do, Brittany.
Yo, and she talks to Nicole. Like, yo,
I know. But
up?
James, they say they're each other's victims, right? May May has a court case on Nicole, supposedly. Nicole cries that May May's been trafficking her child, or she trafficked her child for 3 years, whatever the hell it is. Y'all are weird.
Exploited her child.
Yeah, what kind of case you got, May May? If you holding hands with Nicole, what kind of case you really got?
That's just weird.
Right?
That's weird.
If you got an open case on somebody, you can't talk to them, stupid.
They're being friends makes Mac Nation again by proxy.
And wait, James, I got a question. In your opinion, isn't this inadvertently Nicole supporting Matt Cons?
That's
in my opinion.
I mean, she would say the same thing about us if we did that.
Oh, yeah. We can
I made a video
around May May.
James, I haven't posted it, but I made a video.
Go back to Matt Cons, May May.
I want you to see.
I got a question for hold on, is there any silly girl still left in these chat? I don't know if y'all left or not. Raise your hand, please. Just anyone, doesn't matter who. I got one important question while May May's in here. Any silly girl, even Brittany, doesn't matter. Brittany's not technically a silly girl, but still. I'm pretty sure that when we were all calling out Mac Cons last summer and beyond, more than that, wasn't May May one of the most vocal bitches on the app against Mac Cons? I'm just asking. She says now that everybody deserves the energy he gives, right? I know you weren't, Brittany. She says now Mac deserves to give the energy he gives. Thank you, EPM, for verifying. May May, Mac is allowed to give the energy he gives because why? Nobody in that group that he attacks has ever done anything to him. Mac is the only reason his kids were taken away. He did that. Okay? And it was somebody else that called on him, not even affiliated with anybody in here. Thank you. Nah, she didn't beat him up. She hugged him.
She spit on him, they said.
I was still never allowed to see that video.
Yeah, I never seen it neither.
Nicole wouldn't let me look at
on
it.
him.
Mm-hmm. Nicole and Leary said we couldn't watch it.
At that Texas meetup.
Mm-hmm. I would like to see the footage. Good morning, Angie.
I heard that too, that she spit on him.
I asked for the video and Larry and Nicole were like, no, because that was about military at that meetup and we don't want to expose that. I was like, okay.
What?
Karma T, the rumor is May May spit on Mac Cons.
There was supposed to be a video too, but I never saw it.
I didn't see it either.
But I never got told I couldn't. I just never saw it. When it comes to May May, I don't care. Like, I don't like her. And she went to, like, I'm not even gonna speak on it. But
My other phone's at 1%, so bear
now
with me. But I
ain't
have the
nobody whoop
video
nobody
here.
ass. Nobody whooped nobody ass. Whatever happened happened so quick that the cops were on top of it. You got to remember, this is a military event.
I heard a lot about that. I heard a lot of stuff's happened, but I'm not going to speak on it because I don't have proof of it.
Oh, it was you, Brittany, that spit on him? Wait.
Wait a minute, it was you. I heard it was May May. Lord.
It was.
All right, so I'm gonna
again,
reset because
guys,
I just got a warning.